Hello, this is Amir from TES, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can reset your map settings. When you're opening your TES software, you may notice that the map software will give you some errors. Something like something like this error that, for example, the map cannot be displayed due to the following error. Contents of the map application setting could not be found. The gzip stream key is not right. There are multiple errors that you might see, and the solution is to reset your map. And when usually we receive these errors, when you launch a test application, it may take a while to launch the main application because it's trying to communicate with the map, and the map is not responded to the main application, and it may take up to 3 minutes. In these cases, you need to go to a start menu and try to find the test information technology folder. And there you will find the map settings. So here I call this method the method number one, which is the soft reset. So essentially we use the test application to reset the application setting bin and the map section of the application setting bin. If this doesn't work for you, we have another method which is called the method two, and it's a hard setting. So first we'll review the soft reset method, and then we'll move forward with the second method if it doesn't work for you. So here, when this application opens, it will show me where the shape files for me is. So it's called map master folder. And as you can see, it's showing for me this value that is my test map Hamilton folder. But you may, when you open this app, you may receive an error, or this box might be empty because your file is corrupted. So in order to fix this one, I need to press the clear map master folder. It will tell me that its map master folder is cleared, and then I can press the reset map settings for the current user, and I will press yes, and it will reset it for me. So now my map setting is reset, and then I will click on the set map master folder, and I can browse to my E drive, test, maps, and Hamilton. I will press OK, and it will give you a message that this was successful. If it's not successful, we need to move to second phase. So in order to test this setting, I will close this one, and then I will go and run my test software from start menu. And now you can see that this progress bar is going. This progress bar is showing that main application is trying to communicate with a map application. Now my map is launched and my test application is there. I can log in, and you can see the map is ready, and I'm able to see it. If your map's opened and you see an empty page, it might be due to the fact that the zoom level is not right. So I can press full and usually zoom back uh, to the to the map. And as a test, I can go to the mid blocks, for example, in infrastructure, or road segments, or intersections based on your version. And for example, I can select one and say that select on map. And you can see that the map will zoom into that intersection or mid block, and then it will highlight it. So everything is going fine. So I'm going to close this application, and I'm going to talk about the second method. The second method, if this doesn't work and the map is not working for you, the communication is right, you need to apply this method. You need to go to the C drive and go to the program data folder. And then I'm going to test information technology. And you can see that there's a file there. It's called application settings.bin. This is application setting bin is the file that stores two key information: your database connection information and your maps setting. In order to reset the map setting, I need to delete this file, or simply I usually make a backup of this one. I will just rename it for example, application setting.back, and keep it as a backup to make sure that I have it. And then I will go and start to reset my database connection and map. You need to do both. So I need to go to a start menu and go to um, my um, test information technology folder and run two applications. First is the database connection wizard, which I will go through and fill it, and I will put a video down there to describe how this one works for you. But essentially, you need to know which kind of database you have. And then, for example, I'm using a SQL and I need to know all the information about my database information. You need to get this one from your IT department or the DBA in your organization. You may need to ask one of your IT people to help you with this information. And for example, for me, it's hello 10, and then for example, my login ID, and then my password, and I can test this one. So I need all of these information. I will press test connection, see that the connection was successful. And I will press next and finish. So now my application setting file will be created by that one. And then I need to move to the map setting application. And as you can see now, this is empty because I deleted that file and I created. And then I can press set map master folder and go to where my shapefile is. And I'll go and click on my shapefile. It says it's set and it's showing here. I will close it and I'll run the main test application and we'll see if everything is working properly. Now you can see that my test application is running and both map and the main application is running. In order to check it, you can see that this is my database connection. It's connecting to my PC, Hamilton database, and showing me what's the map master folder. And another method to launch that map setting is to go to tools and run the map setting. It will launch it for you. One of these two methods should work for you. But if it's still you have still questions or any comments, please let us know at test.ch/support. Thank you very much.